What's up, you guys, and welcome to CCHS Live. I'm Lexi Jarrett, welcoming you to tonight's matchup.
So I always knew that I wanted to go into the sports field. I just didn't know how. So I didn't want to play sports because I was not gifted with any athletic abilities. And that's whenever I realized that I could be a sports analyst.
Trying to find a pass, gonna send it.
But she can immediately flip the switch where she is just like camera ready.
They're gonna be moving the chains on that one. Pass it, good to Davey. Oh, loose ball. And that's gonna be a touchdown for your Cross County Thunderbirds. So it's 11, okay. So that's 12 timeouts in the game, there's 11. Probably set. We're gonna use all our timeouts.
I'm the first female sports commentator for the school, and I've just always been like real fascinated with it. So I think it's a way to kind of like tell a story and get to show personality through audio.
Able to come back with that. We see Coach Hill, the team's personal hot man, hyping everybody up.
And she's been doing it since I believe her 8th grade year, and being an anchor and being, analysis and going over the stuff. And, each year she's gotten better.
She was a super confident kid. She likes being in action. She likes getting to talk to these coaches, and she is not scared to stick a microphone in someone's face.
All right, what's up, you guys? I'm here fieldside with AJ Bill, one of our seniors here on your Cross County Thunderbird football team.
Always researching, always asking questions, always watching her own live feed throughout the week and trying to find things that maybe she could do better. The live stream is giving her those opportunities just to grow. Right. Well, trips is going to be 3 receivers. Bunch is when all 3 of them are bunched up together.
Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3. Bunch right, bunch left. I learned that one this week. Okay, Baltimore gonna hand it off, trying to run up the center. They're gonna be brought down, looks like around the 31-yard line.
Whenever I first started, I wasn't the best commentator, and the way I would practice was turning on Chiefs games and just commentating it without the audio.
What's it called when the quarterback changes the play?
An audible.
Audible, good, there you go. And when she loves something, then she goes, head over heels, full throttle to do whatever it is she's into.
One-handed catch on the sideline, running down through the goal, caught it. I mean, freaking Spider-Man did it. It was the play of the season, play of the year.
Play of the year?
Yes.
I'll quote you on that.
She is a story that is unlike any that most people think of when you think of someone in a position. Like, she's overcame a lot in a really short amount of time.
Middle school, 5th grade, 4th grade, just the tics that she has started with just head jerking, head nodding.
The earliest memory I had was at that time I was at my grandma's house, and I remember making this face. I really didn't think anything of it, but my grandma was always like, you need to stop faking that face or you're gonna create a habit of it. And that's whenever I started noticing it. I didn't, at the time, didn't know what Tourette's was. I was just like, maybe I just have something weird going on. The biggest challenge is actually like the motor portions of it. So I had vocal tics in the past, they're not as prominent now, but my biggest thing is my head shakes. It looks like I'm agreeing with people a lot, and so that just really gets in the way. My neck will get super tired, so I'll be exhausted by the end of the day. And then whenever I commentate, my headset will move. So my mic, you'll hear random things, and it's like my mic either touching like my face somehow, or it's dropping up and down because my head's moving.
Definitely been times where things have been said, and sometimes the students knew what they were saying. Sometimes they just didn't know that she had Tourette's.
Even though they're not made to be hurtful, those can sometimes really bother me and get me insecure about it. And I think that's honestly probably the biggest part of it, is just having to deal with the little comments that are made that aren't meant to be hurtful. They just kind of end up that way.
AJ looking here, trying to find a pass, gonna send it.
Being a woman in the sports field, it's something that I'm super passionate about. Wanting to make a change and leave my mark on that field is what drives me.
What Lexi has to struggle with day to day is what makes her so great at what she does. When that mic comes on, she kind of puts all that stuff on the back burner and she just runs with it.
make my family proud and make those that have seen me like go through what happened in the past to what I am now. I think that's also very motivating.
She's found her passion, she's found what she wants to do, and she's going after it full force.
Signing off from CCHS Live, I'm Lexi Jarrett.